So in this video, we're gonna review the last three items: accounts, emails, and API. They are really easy. So for example, the My Account works really similar to the others. You can change the page for the account. And then for example, you can see that we have customer registration, and you can enable the customer registration in the checkout or My Account. You can add the form that the user can fill to become a registered user. And you can see that we have also the login, display the returning customer login reminder on the checkout. Almost everything is going to keep the default right here. So here you have the account creation, and you can see that we have automatically generate username from customer email. That's fine, normally that's okay. And also you can see that we have automatically generate customer password. And here you have to think really well about this. Chances are that if you keep this unchecked, the user is going to be at a password like 123 or something like that. And if you force this, WordPress is going to generate a really strong password. A really strong password has a downside with the clients. If the password is really strong, maybe the user will forget the password, or they will find some problems logging in, and that way they are gonna cancel the purchase in the website. So you have to keep in mind this really well. Then you have the endpoints. Normally these are okay. So then we have the emails. And you can see, for example, you can click here on new order, and you will have the email for the new order. Everything is going to be added right here. You can change the subject, the recipient, the person who is going to receive this, and everything. And I'm going to show you how to, you can click here on view template. You can see we have everything here. I'm going to show you how to customize emails in upcoming videos. But you can see here we have a lot of different emails. One tip that I can give you here is that you check out that these are working once you launch your website. Because for example, you can see we have new order right here, and I added my email. If I open my email every day and I don't find this new order, I will think that there are no orders, right? But chances are that the visitors are adding orders, but you are not receiving the emails. That's really important, because if someone's performed an order and then you see, or you log into WordPress and you find an order from 2 months ago, well, the customer is going to be really angry at that time. So it's really important that you test that all these emails are working. And also it's really important that you keep logging into WordPress and see if you have any orders. So for example, you can see here we have all the emails that you can receive. This section on the top is for the admin, and these are for the customers. You can see we have order on hold, processing order, complete order, refund order, and everything. So maybe you want to disable this. You can click here on the right, configure, and you can enable or disable this email. Same goes for all the emails that you have. And here on the bottom, you can make some changes in the color and the footer text, and also you can add a header image. Finally, we have the API, and you can enable the REST API. This is going to be important, especially if you want to create an Android or iOS app using this store. You can create that using the REST API. And the REST API is outside of the scope of this course, but it's something really nice. So this is it for the settings page. In the next videos, we're gonna continue working with this store, and we're gonna add more features.